but I'm hoping that I get to see lots of YouTubers as well as Facebookers on here. I'm gonna just kind of hang out for a sec while a couple people start joining, and then pretty soon you'll get to meet Ryder. If you're new to this channel, Ryder is our new puppy, and she's fantastic. All right, just gonna get a few things set up here. You okay, Coco? She's on the front porch. Ryder's on the front porch. We have to kind of keep an eye on her because if she is in the house alone, it can get a little dicey. Come on over, Em. Oh, look at this. We're twinsies. We didn't even know that. We did not plan this at all.
This is just Friday.
This is the Friday.
Casual Friday.
Casual Friday. Portland horn style.
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you too. I'm still working, but I'll come.
Okay.
Do you need anything from me?
Like an easy, quick dinner for Friday night.
Okay.
Isn't that what we all need on a Friday night?
Does that mean picking up the phone and calling?
Yeah, I think that's what it might mean, baby. Can't make dinner every day. You know, it's like you got to have some days off. All right. Hi, everyone. So glad to see you guys. Lots of people from YouTube. That's awesome. I think the notifications are a little bit more delayed doing it this way. So people are filtering in, but it's awesome to be able to include a wider fan base on YouTube. Now, if you guys on YouTube have Facebook, even if you don't use it very often, that's fine. I don't care. But if you have an account, please go ahead and follow Butch Homemaker on Facebook. That will really help me to boost my numbers, which are actually better on YouTube than on Facebook. So getting more followers, I get more attraction and more momentum and all those things. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, Ryder, are you awake?
Yes.
We have to see. Chloe's the Ryder handler right now. This is a new toy we just got her. Look at this. Super cute.
Wait, what is it?
Fried chicken. There's like little fried chicken in here. Hey, baby. You see
Fried chicken. Does it come out?
Yeah, but she gets to pull it out. Okay, Ryder. Here you go, baby. Want your toy? Want some fishes?
Should I point it down?
Yeah, sure. All right, so here we are. Here's Ryder. She's a little shy. She has no idea she's on camera, though, so she can't be that shy. Oh, let's see. Ryder, where'd you go? All right. Here we go. Puppy cam. Oh, baby. Oh, can you tilt it up a little bit for me? Tilt it up so my face is in. Thank you. Chloe's on camera management today. Oh, baby. Oh. You are really cute. I feel like we could probably do this for the whole live, and that would be a fantastic way to spend the Friday, huh? Oh yeah. So I'm using my computer for the live today. So hopefully people are seeing it in a good orientation for the platform you're on. We are so in love with Ryder. In case you couldn't tell, she's just become like an immediate part of our family. Hey, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So she's got a lot of puppy energy, that's for sure. She, I guess Emily today actually accidentally left Ryder alone in the house, just like I did the other day. And she ripped up a box of tissues, didn't like eat them all, just scattered them everywhere and ripped them to shreds. And then also got into one of her bags of dog treats. Not too many, but probably that will be most of her dinner. Okay, someone said it keeps freezing on and off. Uh-oh. That's no good. Okay, well, I am on Wi-Fi, so hopefully it gets better. And if not, apologize. All right. So, how's your day today, Chloe?
Good.
Good. Any questions you want to ask everyone?
Not really.
I was thinking we could ask everyone what their New Year's resolutions were.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what a New Year's resolution is?
Yeah.
So it's something that a lot of adults do where they like think after the holidays of like having all the rich foods and all the like craziness that they make some resolution. A lot of times it's to like get in shape. That's what mine was actually. I'm walking 10,000 steps a day for the first month of the year. So I'm doing my 30-day challenges this year, which is a fun way to kind of like reset on New Year's resolutions over the, course of time.
Oh,
Does that make sense?
mine is probably taking a walk every morning.
Taking a walk every morning. And that is what we've been doing. We've been walking.
To school, and tomorrow I'm walking to my friend's house.
Come over here. You come over here?
She already got the chicken out?
So yeah, our whole family
Sure,
has
no,
been
one
walking
chicken.
more, and that has been feeling great.
There are 3 pieces of
It was
chicken.
only freezing when I moved the camera. Okay, great. That's good to know. So I'll try to stop touching the computer. Oh, yeah. So it is, I hope everyone who's watching this from the Northeast is staying safe, because it's a wintry
And
one
she
out there.
got another chicken.
She got another one?
chicken.
There's only 3 of them. Isn't
Yeah,
there?
there's one more chicken.
Okay, cool. So that's pretty great. Let's see. So Chloe, we have made a solid walking resolution in the new year, and having a new puppy helps that a lot. She loves to get her energy out. I think some of you may have seen the video I posted of her like bouncing. Well, she can actually do the bounce like 4 legs up and over and down. So it's pretty fantastic.
And the last chicken.
There we go. It's
Now you gotta
awesome.
get the squeaker.
I mean,
You
I don't
gotta
think
get the squeaker out.
I don't think really anyone is going to want to watch me anymore. Now I think it's just going to be puppy cam. So like if you tune in and you see just my face, but not this face, are you going to keep watching? That's the question. What do you think, Ryder? Oh, thanks for the kiss. You are the cutest. So it's pretty much been Ryder 24/7 these days. That's kind of what we like to do. She has been sleeping in our room in a crate that came from her foster home. So she's kind of used to that little home, and it's pretty cozy for her, which is cool. But also, it's
chickens in there.
no more chickens? Yeah, no more chickens. Okay, you got to restuff it before she tears it apart. Ryder, leave it.
Right.
Leave it.
Leave
Good
it.
girl. Good girl.
Here.
Leave it. Just say leave it.
Leave it. Drop it. Drop it.
She doesn't really know any of the commands yet, so you gotta be patient with her, baby.
Right.
Okay. So let's see. Emily has some feedback on the streaming. All right, I am getting questions on Facebook. So I gotta see if I can find some of these questions. I think some of them are some of the comments are not coming over super well. So I'm sorry about that. But if I was really skilled at this, I would have an assistant helping me, but we haven't quite got there yet. All right. So we have not, Ryder, since she was a rescue, is being slowly introduced to things. So when we bring her to school, we kind of back off from the other kids and kind of let her just observe. Like we don't want to be right there up in her face and everything like that. Okay, so as usual, I'm getting some very helpful tips from my wife on like where to bring it back so people can kind of know what's happening. So we adopted Ryder on Monday night after the kids were asleep, and then we surprised them Tuesday morning before we walked to school together with Ryder. So Ryder is a rescue. She's a mutt. I took her to the vet on I guess Wednesday, and the vet said, well, I could see a lot of the suggestions, and there have been a lot of great suggestions from the greater audience world, which is maybe pit bull, maybe bulldog, or some sort of American. Oh, I just lost that one. All the kids at school think she's a Dalmatian because of the spots, and I think it's a combination of maybe some of all of those. The vet said she has a kind of lab-shaped head. Someone suggested she might be a Great Dane. And, then the other one was Coonhound. So I don't know if that's a possibility or not, but we don't know. She was rescued from a very bad situation, fostered for a bit of time to kind of bring her health back up, and she still needs some support in those areas. So she's a little timid, but she has the heart of gold. Let's see. It has been very much like a joy for us, especially having lost Canal in December. It's been a joy to us to have the dog. She's great. Her energy is great. And also, it's a bit of whiplash because we had an old dog who didn't really get up or move very much, wanted like toys brought to her, was going to take all of your pets and stuff, but just stay where she is. And now we have a dog that's like on a spring all the time, 24/7. So it's pretty great. It's a little tiring. I guess apparently I've turned into a little bit of a sensitive sleeper, and I definitely hear her rustling around in the cage. She usually likes to get up and go potty around 5, which is not too early, but yeah, definitely. I hear that dog DNA thing. We have thought about doing it. We're not sure if we will or not, but it's pretty awesome. It will be really exciting to see how big she gets. The vet said that she's 36.6 pounds right now. She just got her canines in, so apparently those come in around 6 months. So, and they've been in for a little while. So she's like 6 to 8 months old, and yeah, she's doing great. We're so happy. We'll see how big she ends up. But I am okay. What is so? Thanks for your questions about the garage. So this is where the garage is at. This is how I do a lot of projects. I'm like 90% done. So like the functional part is done. We're washing clothes in there. Emily is working in there as we speak when she's not helping me with this live. And everything is functioning. However, it is not finished. So now I've got to get trim up. I've got to get, we've got to get some organization going on. And we have about 3 weeks to do it before the new windows and the sliding glass door come. So once that sliding glass door comes, then we're really going to create that large open space to be more of a family room. Before that, I have to organize tools. So it's kind of like all those little projects that are kind of stack up at the end, or a project that have to finish up before you can call it done. And also do like a full-on before and after video, which I am going to do. It's just thank you for being patient. So another question that I got recently was, what's next at the house? Well, things have changed a little, right? So when we first moved here, I had to get relicensed here in Florida for my real estate license. So I did that, and now I've been posting, like, the people who are Facebook followers have been very patient with me because I'm like posting a lot of real estate content, and it is, of course, what I'm doing as a full-time job. So if you're not interested in the real estate content, you won't hurt my feelings if you don't watch the lives. That's fine. I'm still going to produce the general family content that we do produce in DIY and all the different avenues. I did see a request for more cooking with Emily, which I would like to see more of too. That sounds great. So of course, I was doing my license prep, but that was like doing that and the renovations. Now I'm working, and Emily is working, and we're kind of slowing down on the renovations a little. But our next focus is going to be outside. So we really want the outside back outdoor space to be real functional for hosting people. We love the weather here in Florida. Sunshine is fantastic. We love the hot tub, but we gotta kind of tweak it a little because right now it's not the nicest looking presentation in the backyard. So we want a seating area. We want to put like a little gas fire pit in. We want to do some, not hardscaping, but like shaping things and kind of making the backyard look really nice. And then we're also going to move to the front yard, because in the front yard, we're hoping to put in some citrus trees, and Emily is watching, so she's getting this now. She has asked that me very nicely multiple times to pull out the hedge in the front of the house. And I have been kind of like dragging my feet on it. But now we are going to pull the hedge out. And I just ordered some garden beds that we're going to put out there so we can grow some vegetables, so especially greens. But, you can grow the greens pretty much all winter here. It's awesome. So, Carrie, we will not have a actual garage anymore. That's correct. Our intention was to convert the garage space into living space and storage. So it does have storage in it. Like there's a second fridge in there. There is shelving along the wall, and I'm gonna have a rolling tool chest that I can move around. But we're gonna have we came with the property, an outdoor garden shed that we're gonna kind of put next to the garage and use for outdoor gardening tools and stuff. And then we'll kind of somewhere down the road, I'll probably get some sort of a bike locker / we got to put up some sort of storage for those kind of things. So anyway, Emily is encouraging me that the hedge does need to go, and she's right as usual. But someone asked me how I learned to do all of the home improvements I did. Well, my dad. In an answer, my dad. I actually have sometimes a little bit of a hard time focusing on linear tasks, especially when there's a lot of squeaking in the background. So if I'm a little wandery, I will apologize for that. It's awesome though. So my dad actually built a sawmill from scratch himself, and with his brother, to be fair, and then did it again with an upgrade, and then did it again with another upgrade, and then that burned down, and then he did it again. So my whole life, we've been doing things ourselves. My parents had a garden that we fed our family with most of the time. We chopped wood, and we grew up in the woods of Maine, so it was very rural. Hey sweetie, it's really hard for me to talk when you talk, so you can ask her to go in your room with you if you want to chat with her.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna lose our Ryder cam for a little bit because Chloe wants to play with the puppy, which is great. So yeah, I had a very rural woods of Maine upbringing, and that kind of is how I learned things. I feel like I have an antenna coming out of my head with this ceiling fan, so I'm just gonna try to scooch it a little bit so it looks a little less right directly behind my head. So this is probably, the ceiling fan is really my main regret when it comes to the renovations we did on this house, because the one that was there was terrible, so we ordered ceiling fans to upgrade. But this one, we got it and we didn't really like the style that much, but I was kind of at that point where I was I just can't go back to the store again, or we just can't wait to get something ordered again. So we just went ahead. I put it up there, and I'm going to change it someday. But for now, you guys can all look at it over my head. Okay, so let's see. I'm going to try to get to some more of these questions because there's been a lot of really good questions, and if I don't get a chance to answer your question, I'm going to go back and make an effort to answer most of the questions that are on here in the coming days. And also, if you have suggested something that you want to see on my blog or on my lives, I love those suggestions too. So that's wonderful. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, what are we going to grow in our garden? That's a wonderful question. So definitely, we've got one kid whose vegetable of choice is cucumbers. So there will be a cucumber section. Chloe, what's your favorite vegetable? Come on over. Do you have a favorite vegetable?
Not really.
This kid eats a lot of different vegetables, like Brussels sprouts?
My favorite vegetable is fruit.
Yeah, okay, fruit. Well,
Fruit isn't even a vegetable.
no, what kind of fruit do you like?
My favorites are pomegranate, oranges, and apples.
Solid. I didn't realize pomegranate was one of your favorite.
Yeah.
Cool. And also you like So let's see. Brussels sprouts, tomatoes, squash, green beans. Do you like carrots?
Yes.
Um, so basically, if Chloe likes it, we're gonna try to plant it, and then Ruby likes some of those things, and then like is increasing how much they like others of them. So that's pretty much it. So I guess we better plant an orange tree, huh?
Yeah.
Would you like us to plant a regular orange tree or a blood orange tree?
Regular orange tree.
Oh, regular. Wow, that actually kind of surprised me.
Yeah. Why do you think I would choose blood orange?
Because like a year ago, you were so obsessed with blood oranges that every time I went to the store, you asked me to get them.
Well, now I like the oranges that you buy right now.
Oh, the mandarins, and actually,
Yeah.
the mandarin is an orange that grows really well here in Florida. All right, let's see. Do we think that we're going to live in this house for a long time? That is a constant question, but at least while the kids are in elementary school, so we got a good couple of years. We do love this neighborhood. We love our neighbors. We love being close to your aunt and uncle.
Yeah.
We love being able to walk to school. I mean, it is like honestly, it's about a mile, but you guys do great.
Yeah.
And hello from Quincy, Mass. Let's see. Will I ever do a video talking about how I grew up and realized I was gay and how my family and friends reacted? Absolutely. Yes, I will. That's one that's definitely going to take some time, attention, and like crafting to make sure I really tell the story the way I want to. But I will definitely make that story. I definitely love the part of my channel when people ask me what my channel is about. I actually sometimes I list like the various things that we talk about that we're doing as a family. But I think at the core of it, it is like the visibility of an LGBTQ family, especially a blended one. So, there are people out there who don't feel real comfortable going through this world as their authentic selves. And I would like to be a safe space for those people, even if it's just here online from the comfort of their home. So, that's like, it's actually kind of giving me goosebumps because that's something I feel really passionate about. A little weepy. I'm just saying, I want people to feel loved and supported I hope by their friends and family. But if they can't be supported by those people, then they can be supported by us, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. Someone's asking us if we want some snow. Do you want some snow down here?
Yes.
Yeah, the kids, honestly, they do miss the snow. Don't you?
Yes.
What do you miss about it?
I miss skiing and sledding.
Skiing and sledding is something we would go to Mount Hood and do pretty often.
Also, I've never actually ice skated on actual, like, water ice.
Oh, you would like to go to an outside ice rink?
Yeah.
Well, I bet we could do that if we ever went to visit the Maine cousins in the winter for sure. Yeah. That's awesome. Oh, someone asked me about coming down to visit Jacksonville in early February and what you should see. Now, I'm really glad you asked that question. I'm not like going to be your best like tour guide, but what I am going to start doing in the next couple of weeks is highlighting some of the things I love about Jacksonville, some of the neighborhoods I like about Jacksonville, and just featuring different local businesses that you might want to frequent. So hopefully that works for you. And if you have any like kind of more specific questions, you can try to throw them out either in those videos or just in a direct message. All right, let's see. Someone asked me, let's see. Oh, question. So I am a realtor. I'm a real estate agent, and and someone asked what Emily does. So for those of you who don't know, Emily's Instagram handle is that privacy lawyer. So that's gives you a pretty good indication. So I've been a realtor now since April, so it's not like a super long time. But I've been investing in real estate for 12 years. And, marketing. Oh, hey, baby. Oh, Yes, I've been monitoring market strategies in Portland and around the country for a long time. So it's something that I have loved doing. And now I get to do it as my full-time job, which I'm really excited about. Plus, I get to be home every night with these kiddos, which is just fantastic. And one thing that I have to say, and I just have to do a quick, brief plug, is that if you live in Kansas and you're like, oh, I love Crystal, like she's great, I wish she could help me buy or sell my house. I unfortunately am not licensed in Kansas. I wish I could, but I can and will love to refer you to someone who's a real estate professional at like a top agency, not just like any agency, at a top agency in your area, and then I'll check in on you, see how the purchase is going or the sale, and we can do business together with someone in your area helping you, and it will be great. And I would love that support from my greater community, and that also actually includes worldwide, not just in the U.S. All right, so that's it. Business plug over for this live. You'll get to hear more about it later. All right, let's see. What else? Do you see any other questions? Who am I, self-taught chef or did I study? Well, that's a really good question. Chloe is a really good chef too.
Yes.
She's learning. I am mostly self-taught. Yes, I did not really take any formal training. I mean, I had lots of family members who are great cooks. My mom, both my grandmothers are really great cooks, and I'm sure I'm forgetting some other people who. Oh, my aunt. One of my aunts is a really great cook too. Aunt Brooke. Yeah, I mean, she probably one of the people I've cooked with the most. A lot of my other family members are really good cooks too.
Yeah.
So I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, when I was in high school, for like my freshman year in high school or so, freshman maybe and sophomore year in high school, I thought I was going to go to culinary school. So I got really into like everything food related, and I started reading stuff and learning stuff and experimenting in the kitchen a little bit more. And then I started my job as like a sailing instructor, and I was like, oh wait, I actually kind of like being on the water even more than cooking. So I decided to go merchant marine route, but then I kept cooking as a passion, which honestly works pretty good for me because I'm not someone who loves to stay up late, and most people who work in the restaurant industry stay up very late. Did you know that?
They do what?
Most people who work in the service industry, especially like people who work in restaurants and kitchens and stuff, they stay up usually quite late. Did you know that? Oh, okay. I'm thinking we're gonna do about 5 more minutes. I'm giving you like the 5-minute warning, like with my kids. It's been a nice long week, and that is it's been good, but busy. What you got? Okay, so this is a great question, Sue. Thanks for asking it because I get this question a lot. That I always seem to have shortness of breath, and if it's something I'm aware of. So when I get excited about something, which doesn't take much, I start like panting almost like I do breathe through my mouth kind of heavy when I'm excited, and it doesn't take much at all. So I am okay. However, I am not as fit as I have been in the past. I'm gonna be going to the gym sometime soon, but right now I'm walking myself into a little bit better shape. But there's nothing wrong with me. I have had regular physicals to make sure my lungs are healthy and all of that jazz. It's just mainly because I get excited and I don't realize that I'm breathing through my mouth and that the camera's, even the microphone on the camera is very sensitive. And then you guys all get to hear me panting. So sorry about that. How easy would it be to move to Florida from Scotland? Well, that is a very good question. I do not know the answer to, but I could try to find out. You having fun?
Yeah.
So Ruby is in their room reading right now, and Chloe likes to have a friend, so Chloe's going to be my friend right now. Oh, yeah. People like your t-shirt, babe. Yeah, your t-shirt is cool.
Where?
Right here. It says, oh, I missed it. It's gone. Sorry.
Wait, it's something right there.
Right there. Anyway, I'll show it to you later, the comment about your
Right
t-shirt. But
there.
Chloe, this was Chloe's birthday party t-shirt because she had a shark birthday party. So she had to have that. Wow, look at all those hearts. Those are awesome. You got Chloe, best comment. All the hearts. That was Chloe's favorite. Oh yeah, someone else gets short of breath when they're public speaking. That makes a lot of sense. So, what are our plans for the weekend? Honestly, I think we're gonna rest up a little after Disney last weekend. We're just gonna chill out.
No, we're not.
Mama says no.
We have to put away everything from Christmas.
Are you gonna come over here and tell me and everyone else what we're gonna do this weekend? So here we go. I'm gonna find out what we're gonna do this weekend. I'm waiting.
We still have to put away everything from Christmas and get it organized. We have to clean out the big part of the garage so that we can get it ready to set up as like a usable space and not a pile of tools, correct? Yes. We have a birthday party to go to. Well, you do.
Yep.
I have a
Kid
friend's
birthday
house to
party.
go
You have a play date.
and we have to make an omelet.
I'm gonna teach you to make an omelet. That's true.
Cooking
Yeah.
school is in session.
Yeah. That's all I can think of right now. But we'll rest a little bit too. We'll sleep in.
This is what I thought. I was thinking like I was gonna have my jammies on all day.
You can have your jammies on all day while you take down the Christmas lights. I'll hold the ladder for you.
Okay, babe. Yeah, that's no problem. So, guess I'll be borrowing that neighbor's ladder again. He's super nice. See right there, cool hammerhead shark T-shirt, Chloe. That was really nice. Thank you.
There's one up there a little bit. No, good.
Okay, so Chloe, someone wants to know what you like most about living in Florida.
Probably going to the beach more often.
Yeah, that's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you just standing up or are you? Yeah? Okay. Good cough. All right. Okay, let's see. So for someone who asks about the kids right now, the formation of our family, we kind of have a little story on that called "Love Makes a Family." So that's an older video that we have about that. Okay. Yes, we also love it. Chloe is very into the people who are emoji commenting, so you got that. And pull the hedge, Emily. Elbow cough. That's also awesome. Okay, so the weather lately has been fantastic. I don't want to make everyone who's like shoveling their sidewalk for the 7th time today jealous, but what was pretty warm today. I was wearing a t-shirt. What about you, dear?
Oh, I was in the office the whole time, but it was nice. And today the high was 65, but it felt warmer than that. It was like, really nice and sunny this afternoon.
Honestly, I feel like it's been in the 70s for as long as I can remember, minus a couple of really chilly mornings, which were shocking, I would say. Like, I was surprised. Not like because it was that cold, but I walked out and I was like, wait, we're in Florida. I didn't think it was supposed to be that cold. Like, when I actually saw steam rising off the hot tub, I was like, sounds like in Australia they have a lot of similar temperature shifts. That's cool. Cool. All right, well, I'm going to leave the comments open for a couple more minutes. If anyone has any other questions they'd like to ask, I'd be happy to answer them. Ryder, come here, baby. Can I let Ryder come up?
Is she heavy?
She is heavy. She's 36.6 pounds.
I think she's heavier than
But she loves to be a lap dog, sometimes more than others. I think she prefers the couch lap dogging to the table lap dogging, though.
I have a question
Mhm.
for the audience. How much
Question.
interest is there in doing more boat-related stuff? Like
Ooh.
driving a boat trips would be like more main, like showing the parts of a sailboat and things like
interesting. Like more of a like instructional thing about boats, or just informational, or both.
Well, it could be entertainment or instructional.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, Ryder.
Oh. You're a little heavy for Chloe, baby. You gotta keep moving.
Her
Or you're just gonna sit down next to Chloe?
on.
So I feel like this now should be the main scene. Oh my goodness, right?
She's literally sitting on me.
She's literally sitting on you. Okay. Well, I feel like I've talked a lot. Which I guess is the point. But thank you all for watching, and thank you for supporting me and my family, and just being, sharing the love. So if you don't already, follow me on Facebook, and you haven't subscribed on YouTube and all the other words about all the other platforms, I'm there. If you're on TikTok, I'm actually on TikTok, although I haven't really figured out exactly how to break into that market yet.
We're gonna teach Crystal about hashtags.
Yeah. So if anyone can explain to me like the best way to use hashtags, I would very much appreciate that. So you guys have a great weekend and a great night, and take care. Stay safe, and find yourself a cute little dog or cat to snuggle up to.